We got deliveries at 4 in the morning. That's what I'll take care of. Good morning, you guys. God bless y'all. Hope you're having a great day. I'm about to start my day. My name is Cosmo. Welcome back to my channel. Well, we're starting pretty early today. We got a delivery of wine that we gotta get to at 6 in the morning. We're about an hour away, and now we're making our way down the Grapevine, but on the other side towards Santa Clarita. And yeah, it's part of the job. Tell people, you know, with their sleeping schedule, and you also don't have a wake up time. You know, there's times where you wake up at 9 in the morning. There's days where you wake up at 4, make your coffee, get your things ready, start your day. It's when people ask me how's your sleeping schedule, I always tell them is as good as the government is at providing for people. It's non-existent. You know, it's I mean, I always like to come down at a good speed. Like here it's 40. I'm coming down at 30 or 35 right now. Right now at 30. 35. You know, it's always gotta be careful. I always like to put my emergencies or my hazard is on just to let people know, yeah, I'm going a little slower. Just because some people do like to fly down these mountains, coming down hills, and to each their own, you know. But I'd rather come down a bunch of times slowly than one time super fast. Or at the end of the day, there's always a cop somewhere parked over there that can get you, you know. Why give the government, the state or the city money when you can keep that in your pocket, you know? Oh, and that's for yesterday. It all went pretty great. You know, I didn't get a ticket or anything like that. No violation. Everything was square away. We got our new sticker. Our trailer got the new sticker, which means that we're doing pretty good, you know. We're checking our truck for leaks or anything like that, and they didn't find any, so thank God we're all squared away and we're good. It was pretty nerve-wracking. I was there for about an hour and 15, hour and a half, just for an inspection, but I did get to resolve some stuff, get quick answers about PC, how to move the truck, what's allowed, what's not allowed, and stuff like that, which is kind of cool. Most people don't like, most cops don't like to answer that. Once you make it down, you can just start going the regular speed, you know. It's crazy how it just feels like you close your eyes and you wake up the next. Yeah, you don't feel like, I feel rested, you know, with a good. I feel well rested. I mean, you're supposed to sleep for 10, but in reality, I sleep about 7 or 8. The next 2 hours after that, I just wake up, make my breakfast. Or there's times like the night before, like they say I'll stop at 9. I don't go to sleep till 11. I'll wake up like around 5 and a half, 5:30, make everything. 6:30, I'm done making everything. 7, I take off. But in reality, you don't sleep your 10 hours. I mean, you rest for 10, but or you're stopped for 10. You're stopped for 10, but you don't get to sleep 10 hours because, you know, you still gotta get ready, brush your teeth, and before and after you go to sleep. Put that alone right there, 10 minutes. You're getting ready 10:10, 20. So right there's 9.5. You cook, you're on the phone for a bit. That's 2 hours. That's seven and a half, 7. The job is it's weird like that. So our job is set up like it's 14-hour shifts. You're only allowed to drive 11 and 3 hours to do, to take your break, your 30-minute break, or 15 in between, and then the rest of the time you're supposed to be on duty, picking up, dropping off. Yeah. If you're OTR and you go, let's say far, for example, you go from Los Angeles to Florida, it's good because like you get to drive for 5 hours, do your 30, do your inspection, you drive another 5, and then whatever extra hour you have, just leeway just in case the truck stop you were planning to go to is full, you're good right there. But when you're doing like what I do right now, it's intrastate, those 14 hours don't really work pretty great because like let's say I go from LA to the Bay Area. Okay, I drive for 4.5 plus the 1 hour and a half I pick up. That's 5.5 right there. I do my 30. I drive. I get there in about 7-8 hours. Okay, you do another hour, but you want to come back down. You can't. You don't make it in time because of traffic, or they take too much time out of load. So that's what kills local drivers with the time. If you're not working hourly, you don't make a lot because your appointments sometimes are at 10, but they're not letting you go until like 12. So that killed 2 hours. Traffic, the next one you get to, it's locally by load. I don't think you really make that much money hourly. Or if you could do night shifts, a lot of people prefer to do that. They do night shifts and they like to do pay by the mile and paid for the stops, and I've seen people make pretty good money that way. Some days I know people who make $500 in like a 8-hour shift because there's no traffic, so sometimes you're doing drop-in hooks, you got 2 stops or 3 stops in the night, and that alone right there is $30. That's 120 plus, let's say you drive a total of 400, let's say 600 miles at 62 cents a mile. That's about $300 and some change. Let's say 400 plus your 3 stops at 30, that's 520. Plus, let's say you stop somewhere for an hour and a half because they stopped you. That's another, let's say, $50. Dude, you're making $570 in a day, which is not bad for being a local driver. That's pretty good. There's truck drivers OTR that don't make that. But OTR, like, the cool thing about it is, if you want to save money, that for me, that's the only upside to OTR is just you saving money on, like, if you're young. It's saving money on rent. And if you can live off of your truck, that's where it's at. Making our way through Los Angeles, which is, I try to get through here always as early as I can to avoid the traffic. It gets hectic out here. I mean, right now we're about to do 40 minutes for 36 miles. If there's no traffic, that during peak hour would have taken us, would take us maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. And that's when you gotta plan your trip accordingly, because you don't want to run out of hours here on the freeway. I mean, you can use movement and stuff in your logbook, but that's a complicated issue. But for now, I mean, we're making pretty good time. We don't deliver till 6. We'll be there by 5:30. You don't sleep your 10 hours, but what it is. Your body does tend to punish you for it later on, though. Once I go home, sometimes I don't even want to do anything. I just want to knock out. But you got stuff to do, you know. Run errands, grocery shopping. What you don't do during the time you're out, you got to do when you're home as a truck driver. So, but saying all of that, it's a pretty good job, huh? I love it. It's provided for my family. It's given me opportunities. I've gotten to see the 40 plus of the United States. I've enjoyed food, sceneries, hikes, camping,
half a mile,
fishing.
Right 3 lanes to keep right at the fork and stay on I-5 South.
It's been pretty great. It's been a blessing and a curse. A blessing because
right 3 lanes to
I've gotten to experience the U.S. for a pretty good part of it.
To take exit 153B.
Gotten to see many things otherwise I would have never enjoyed or done.
Use the right 3 lanes.
Got to visit Washington, D.C., so that was fantastic because of this job. But it's a curse because you're not home a lot of the time. Unless you make time, you know, after that. You know, when I was younger, I was away and I did that. Now that I'm older, I don't think I could do it. But I know people who have kids and they're gone for 4 months at a time. I'm like, do you? Because that is wild to like want to be away from your family for that long. I mean, like I said, I get the hustle, but I don't think it's worth it. You know, I don't think leaving your little ones for that long and you coming back, it's kind of like they don't know you. Even if you FaceTime or whatever, I feel like it's not the same as if you were there present in their lives most of the time, you know. And that's a big part of it because I've talked to truck drivers that regret this job, not in that aspect of like doing it, but more so because they're like, I've done it, or they're still doing it for like 30 plus years, and they're like, yeah, I gave my son everything, you know, new shoes, new clothes, but I wasn't there for them when they were little, you know. I wasn't spending time with them because I was out on the road. And now that their kids are older, dude, their kids 28, 30s plus, they still have this resentment towards them because they're like, you know, you gave me stuff, but you weren't there for me. And it's crazy because some of them will tell you like they don't have good communication with their kids, you know, or their kids don't talk to them, or it's like hey, how's everything? Good, cool type of situation. And that's the downside to this job when you do it for long enough. You know, you don't, or if you do it like over the road too much, that's the downside to it. You know, you miss out on family a lot. And it's crazy. It might not seem like a lot, but hey, those days is what you remember with your family, with your kids, with your loved ones. They'll thank you for that. The money's great, but I don't think in life money's always should be the most important thing, you know. When you're gone, you can't take it with you. Freaking truck rattles more. That's why they're called freight shakers, man. This thing shakes more than an entertainer knowing it's her last day to pay rent and she's got to make money. When I'm gone, I don't want people to be like, oh yeah, he spent $600 on taking us out to dinner, but more so like, hey, you know what? I remember inviting him to a small little cookout and he came through. Or the little ones remember that you were there for their school play, for their Halloween costume at the school, taking them trick-or-treating for Christmas. Yeah, there's people that are gonna tell you, nah, you gotta sacrifice. Yeah, but certain stuff I don't think you can sacrifice. Certain stuff shouldn't be sacrificial, you know. Your family should be one of those major things that you should always take care of. I feel like we've tended to forgotten that family should come first, you know. But hopefully we go back to that one day where people actually think about family. But I understand with the current situation, both financially, economically, and just worrying about keeping a roof over your head, it's hard to think about starting a family of your own. Which kind of sucks, you know. I know there's people that don't want to have kids ever. Men and women. They're like, nah. They're like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. No kids, no nothing, you know. And that's a choice that I respect. If you're not ready, it's better to not even bring a child into this world you're not ready to take care of, you know. Yeah, those are just the random thoughts I always have when I drive and stuff. Fucking trying to make a video in a fry shaker, dude, is the fucking worst. Something I regret not starting a YouTube channel when I had my other trucks. Cool, let's go check in at delivery and see what happens. That's what I don't know, bro. Okay, I might be fucked then. Oh. Katniss, so it's not that one. Harbor. Oh, what is it? 11204. That's this shit right here, but. Huh. I think it's that one or this one, but I have no idea. What the entrada is at. I think it has to be here. Crap. Yep. Like, hopefully. If not, I think I'm fucked. Hello?
Yeah.
Hi, good morning. I'm here for a delivery.
Yeah, open the gate at 6 o'clock. So come back at 6 with your truck. Pull up and press the intercom again.
Oh, for sure. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Alright.
6 o'clock. Thank you. We're literally 20 minutes before. Yeah, there's places where they'll tell you to like kick rocks, buddy. Good thing I parked, because if I would have brought it up, I would have been so screwed. That's cool. At least I get to enjoy my coffee, like sitting down for a bit. Talk to you guys. Big fan of morning deliveries or places where they tell you to like park and then they don't tell you like what to do and stuff. They just say come in, park, and then what, like, I'm like, cool, appreciate that, bro, thanks, man. Thanks for the info. And we're good. We'll see what's up with it. Morning, sir.
First time here, you said?
Yes, sir. First time here.
Go ahead and break the seal, open up your doors. Make sure you slide your tandems back. You're going to pull into door 29.
Yes, sir.
Understand? Once you dock, shock your wheel, bring me your keys, get them on this hook 29.
Awesome. Cool.
Good to go.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Branches and shit. Yes, sir. Good time. Ooh, that's a nice E30 over there.
Oh, thank you very
You're welcome, sir. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. That was like 10 minutes, bruh. That's wild. Let me ask. And the paperwork, you pick it up over there? Or
paperwork's over there.
appreciate it. Thanks. Have a good day, man. Damn. That was cool. See, I was in at 614, 628. I'm out. Damn. If all places were like that, shoot, truckers, I think, wouldn't make their appointments. They make more money. They won't keep you waiting. Sign, seal, and deliver. Nice. I just get to go home, call it a day.